What up, punks? It's Panic CrYpTiK VoiiD for the next MLCW recap, and as you can see, the respect goes out to the Green Goats as they squeak out a victory over CrYpTiK VoiiD. Alright, let's look at the details. As you can tell, only 48 attacks were used. There was a slight glitch in the war matching where a 9.5 got in. So we had an agreement. So one base was untouched on either side, and one person couldn't attack on either side. So that's what it is. 3 stars are the same. 2 stars are the same. Just percent is the difference. Going over our 6-packers, we have a few. We start off with Alvin with the 6-pack, Slutak with the 6-pack, Sub-Zero with a 6-pack, and J Forge. Unfortunately, our Town Hall 11s did not have 6-packs. One of theirs did. So basically, they were 3 for 4 for their dips. We were 2 for 4. And damn it, that's why, I don't know. Something's up with the war strategy where basically no matter how well your 9s do, your 10s do, or something like that, it really comes down to 11 dips, and it just doesn't seem right because these guys have all the pressure on them in the world. They basically have to be perfect or near perfect. I do feel bad for those guys. They heavy lays the crown on the those that are something, whatever that saying is. But that's that. What it really came down to, there was a couple things. They, on our Town Hall 10s, they were basically, it took them 7 attacks to get their 2 stars, and it took us 5. So you would think that would work, but really it just came down to the 11v10 game. I mean, it's just almost a sad state of affairs for that. But all right, we're just gonna go straight to the recaps. And the first one, oh wait, we'll go over here. As you can tell, they 2-starred our Town Hall 11s, and they left 1, 2, 3 open, and then they 3-starred the rest. That's the one they couldn't touch. We 2-starred their Town Hall 11s, and we left 3 of their top Town Hall 10 bases open, and that's the base that we couldn't hit for them. And then we 3-starred the rest. Now we're going to go to the attacks. Number 13 by Alvin, Hidden John, with the lovely suicide. Whoa. We got a dragon in this. What this is going to be is a suicide. Heroes to take out their heroes once this thing gets started. I think there might be some cleanup doing, but here it is. Basically dropping the heroes, dropping a dragon, baby dragon on our side, since there's a dragon in the CC. Getting that extra push from the dragon. Fortunately, the hero's going to be a successful swap. That's the question. The heroes don't. Oh, so close to getting the swap. But that is why he brought the dragon, to get the last breath in. Now for the loon part. Basically simple coming in here at the 5-6 corner. Just going to be, it's a narrow base, so it's going to help the loon to path all the loons in. As you can tell, they're plowing through. The next loon, next hound comes in at 2, taking out those edge defenses to keep the main pack of loons going through the middle, hasting through. And there we go. Who cares if it's in the sweeper? It doesn't matter. The base just gets run over. He even had a skelly spell. Not much left in the base. So I believe, oh wait, this is a swaggable offense here. He pulls off the heel and Skelly's swag in the middle. Nice, Alvin. Nice 3-star. On their number 13. The next one, number 12, by my buddy Sub-Zero. Bringing the Golaloon in under 2 minutes. Yes, this was crushed. Bringing the Golaloon 2 to 4 here. Making a nice little funnel. Nice wide funnel. As you can tell, there's really no place for everything to go. Gets the wall breakers down. Cracks through this. And of course the queen decides, that Wiz Tower just wants me. So thankfully she does reroute back in, as you will see. Poison slows down the dragon enough. But the queen still decides, hey, I like gold and sparkly things. But the bowlers get in, start taking it out, and then the queen does eventually come back in. Now here comes the Laloon part here at the 5-6 area. Also, as they coming around, the hound's coming in from about 8-ish. As you can tell, it's just the pathing for these loons are nice. You get the haste in going through. I mean, is there even a hound up still? I think the hound is gone. Doesn't look like the hound's available. But still, it's not enough. As the loons make its way through the base, and it just was a quick to do about nothing, and then we have a bunch of cleanup. As the queen is still up, and Sub-Zero knocks this base out. The next attack is my man, my boy, your boy too. Yes, we had a 10v10, and it was by Jabone. I feel like I have to make that name fancy or something. It should be a Jabone, a Jabone, a Jabone. All right, as we look at this one is an interesting base here. He drops a bowler on the side. I think he was trying to get that little AD, but he starts a queen walk over at around 4-ish, getting at the gold storages. He's got a nice little funnel creating, got a baby drag and a whiz to help out with the queen walk, and he's going to pop in a couple of loons, take out the AD because the queen is taking some good amount of fire right now. But we got a rage coming down. And then look at that nice wall break right into that area. And that opens up a nice little lane for the queen to take a nice charge into. As the CC goes down, the queen starts stepping up more. Now, this is he was very patient with this queen walk. I love this thing. As you can tell, the queen is slowly making its way into the base. And there's still CC troops in there. What? But that was taken care of. Gets a rage. There's the king. Now watch up top. This was a beautiful thing, I thought. He has the king taken. Drops in a couple of wall breakers. Drops in the king. And that's going to rage in and get the Inferno and AD. So then the Laloon starts up early because probably time started getting a little tight for him. So he brings the Laloons, the Laloon part, into the bottom section. Minions behind it. As you can see up top, the king is just about to take out the AD. Didn't get the Inferno. Of course, the queen decides not to take the jump. Jabon was probably getting a little worried about that, but there's enough loons, hounds up here in this corner under haste to get the job done. Gets through the Inferno. That last AD is tight. Didn't get it down, but he still has a couple of loons. Let's see if those loons are enough to get to the back. Oh, it isn't, but there's enough pups around that area to get it done. And look at this. He sends 3 wall breakers at the back just to help get that queen out into the last hut for 100%. 3-star by my man, everyone's man, Jabone. Jabone. I don't know if we should call him Jabone, J-Bone, or like do a little French go Jabone. I don't know. He is my man crush. He always gets a 10-star triple. No pressure, buddy. And that would have won it for us if we got one more 3-star on our dip. That actually helped us on the tie. Basically shows us we need to get higher percentage on these attacks. 82, 80, that 68 probably is the difference here. I mean, our Town Hall 11s were 54, 52. How were they on their percentages? They had 57, 58. That beat us. 87, 70, and 84. They just got higher percentages on the top bases. We didn't. That was ball game. And CrYpTiK VoiiD falls to 2-2 in the Archer Queen division in the MLCW. Shout out to Green Goats. Good war. Wish you luck in the future. And always, as always, this is Potty, and I am out.